Hey YouTube, I'm Leaf and this is a review of my Calibre Bossnut mountain bike. I bought the Calibre Bossnut from Go Outdoors, which is a UK sports store. It's a size 19 and it fits me well. I'm 5 feet 11 inches. The bike weighs in at 33.5 pounds, so it is a little bit on the heavy side. Let me go through what I did to the bike. So first, I switched the brake cables because it is from UK, so the brake cables come on opposite sides. Here in America, we run the rear brake on the right side. Next, I upgraded to tubeless tires. The rims are tubeless compatible, so it was an easy transition to make. I stuck with the original tires for the bike, which is the Vigilante WTB wheel on the front or tire and B-line WTB tire on the rear. The B-line is definitely a summer tire, as you can see by the tread. It doesn't work that great in the mud, but it is a fast rolling tire. Next, I upgraded the seat to a WTB Volt Race saddle. I've really enjoyed that saddle so far. And then finally, I've added a D&M dropper post. So some quick comments on the dropper post. It is only 100 millimeters, but I found it very helpful so far. And the one thing I do like about the Calibre is it comes with the clips, so the hose just clips into the frame and you don't have to deal with zip ties around the frame, so it keeps it clean. Next, I'm going to talk about some things that could be improved on the bike. So for starters, the suspension is a RockShox Sector TK Silver on the front with 32 millimeter stanchions and the RockShox Monarch R rear shock. So the rear shock does not have lockout. It is a 130 millimeter suspension mountain bike, and the front fork is a lower end RockShox fork. On the front fork, you do have to run it with a little bit less air pressure than it says on the fork guide. I was finding it to be a little stiff when I ran the recommended air pressure. So the bike does come with this 2x10 Dior drivetrain. I've enjoyed it so far because it is a pretty wide range. It comes with a clutch rear mech, and that's been very helpful on the downhills. I've never had a chain come off. I may upgrade to a 1x11 drivetrain. That would get rid of the rear or the front derailleur on the down tube, and that would just clean it up a little bit. And the levers are I-Spec B, so the shifters and levers are on the same clamp, and the bars are 750 millimeters wide. I only have a few complaints for the bike. So the first would be the seat tube on the Calibre. I found it to be a little too tall, because with this 100 millimeter dropper post, it is a little bit too tall for me. Next, I've had some rubbing with the front derailleur. On the lowest and highest gear, it does tend to rub. The bike, as you can see, does not have internal routing, so that's something maybe they could add in the future. And finally, it comes with a 70 millimeter stem, which I've found to be to work well. However, the reach could be lengthened and the stem could be shortened to give a tighter feeling or better control in the bike. What I really like about the Calibre Bossnut is the overall value. I would give it 5 out of 5 stars just because of the spec quality and the deal I got on it. So it was well under $2,000 for the bike and to get it shipped into the United States. Other comparable bikes to this would be the Giant Trance or the Specialized Camber, but they still would be more expensive. I'll put the Go Outdoors link for this bike in the description below. I would also like to mention that it was a 5-star bike on MBR, and you can read about that on their website. So thanks for watching, and I hope to upload some more videos soon.